Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for Couch to Clarinetist. I think this is week 5 of me learning to play the clarinet, and I don't think I'm going to do a lot of playing for you today. I was thinking about letting my long form videos kind of be where I talk about it and then maybe practice in a short. I don't know guys, but I have some not new music, but I had a lesson on Wednesday. Sorry, this is going to be in the way, kinda. I had a lesson on Wednesday, and so you guys know I've been working through this Essential Elements book, and I do have like some things that I bought from Amazon that I want to show you. Is that all up? Oh no, I've got a couple things, but I've been working through this Essential Elements book. Now, when we had our lesson this past Wednesday, we only played like one thing. We played this number 118. It was called Theme from New World Symphony. That's the only thing we played, and then we like switched to like real music, right? So you know, guys know how I was planning on playing A Whole New World for my 60-day like solo or whatever. But we've been talking, me and my tutor person that gives me lessons. She wants me to do canon in D. And so by our next practice, I need to have all the way up until, I have to do all the way up through those 16th notes. So I don't know, that's 28 measures. 28 measures. So I'll be doing that. And so we've been working on like crossing the break, working on some things. And so that's exciting. And then Friday, when I was in concert band, with my student, the clarinet has this, so they've been passing out concert band music for them. And so this is one of the pieces that they're thinking about playing. It's called First Suite in E flat for a military band. It starts off, I believe, with a solo clarinet part. And then they have like all these 16th notes and stuff like that. And so I'm going to be working on that. So I'm glad to have some more technical things to be working on, even though I definitely need to be developing my sound. First and foremost, I need to learn how to play, learn the notes and things like that. But I got some things from Amazon. This one, I bought the second book to Essential Elements. So I was wrong about this first book. This first book does go all the way up to, I thought it stopped at B flat. I don't know why I thought that. But it definitely goes up to, let me see. Okay, it does do the B. Let me see. It goes up pretty high. E, F. I think it goes up to F, the top line on the staff. Let me see if I can find it while I'm talking about it. Yeah, so it goes up to E, you see here. So it's E, D, F, the top line on the staff, F sharp. It has C natural and talks about crossing over the break. I think what happened was I just skipped to the end of the book, and at the end of the book it goes back down to give me some alternate fingerings for other notes that I've learned already. And I missed the part where it does go up, it does cross the break, and it goes all the way up to an F and an F sharp. So I did miss all of that. And so I did buy the Essential Elements for Band Clarinet Book 2, and this is just like, I can probably use these to like warm up because it has the accompaniment that goes with it. And this goes, I don't know what the range is for this book. But in my practice, we went all the way up to like a C above the staff. That's what we did. And then I bought this book, Clarinet Solos. I don't like marches, so this also has an online accompaniment, but I don't like marches. And I mean, I don't know a different way of like being able to listen to something before I buy it. what does this say? Rubank Book of Clarinet Solos, Easy Level. So the only way I could listen to it is unless I should have checked on YouTube. Maybe somebody would have put it on there. But I don't like marches. And then I bought this book for when I want to get into some transposing or composing. It's just staff paper. Staff paper, that's what it looks like on the front. I just got this from Amazon, so I can put this in the description. Yep, just empty. So when I want to transpose things. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to today, I am going to work on Canon. I'm going to work on these two measures, 21 and 22. I'm going to work on those two measures because I have to cross the break a couple times, and I go low to high, low to high, low to high. And then this one, I'm going to work on the first phrase because I think that's the clarinet solo right there. So I'm gonna work on that first phrase, and that's it. So I am going to go ahead and start putting my instrument together, and then I'll probably come back when I take a break. I'll see how I sound, and maybe I want to play a little bit of it for you. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, I lied. I am going to play a little because I feel like I got to track my progress. So I'm not going to do the new song from Concert Band, but I am going to do the one from, I'm going to do Canon. Okay. I'm going to do Canon. I'm going to just do those 2 bars, I think. How about I move it so I can see? Well, actually, I can just play like this. Okay. I'll start again. That last one wasn't so good. Oh, I gotta get to that, like getting those fingers down in place. That. It's a little bit of progress. She says she don't care how slow I play it or whatever. But I'm gonna get faster as I get used to like putting all those fingers down for like the B and the C, like putting them down like right away, like after that A, because A is just this right here. So that A. Oh. So that it's just crossing that break. But once I got it, I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it for sure. get faster. I'm gonna get faster. I'm starting to get used to where my fingers go. Like I need instead of thinking about just the tip of my finger, I have to think about it in terms of like putting my whole finger over. Yeah, so I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. This is super duper hard. And I don't really remember what it sounds like, so that's even more. And then these notes that go way up to a, let me see, what is that? F, A, C, D, E, F. It goes up to a high F. Where is that? I don't know. Don't know. But we're gonna find it. That's crazy. Let me see, F, A, C, D. Yeah, those are high. Oh yeah. High. But this is part 1. I should have got the clarinet part 2, but I wanted to see the solo. I wanted to play the solo part. I should probably get part 2 as well, so I could play the solo on this part, but then go back down. So I'm not so high about that, but I might as well learn how to do it, right? Might as well. Well. Ooh, that was so wrong. So wrong. That's hard. A lot of back and forth. But it should be okay. I am happy to be practicing on real music. I do think the stamina will come. I think the airiness will go. And my teacher, her original instrument, I guess her what do you call it? Her normal instrument that she plays is the saxophone. And so then she had switched from saxophone to clarinet. And she said when she first started playing clarinet, she could last 15 minutes because it's very different than playing the saxophone. And so, yeah, so that gave me some hope that I could get, better at this. So it starts. I'm supposed to do a trill right there. Not ready for that. I guess you trill from a D to an E. Yeah. So then it goes into that. So I'm working on getting my tone better. Sometimes they're spitting here. And I don't hear it until I go down to the low note. Yeah, I know it's not in time. I know I'm not playing it in time. So, but yeah, I practiced a couple days this week. I'm still working on trying to figure out like a good time to practice, because there are some evenings that I'm home, there are some evenings that I'm not. It's easy to practice the evenings that I'm not home, because at least I know I'll be at school for like this little break in between, and so I can stay at school and practice. The problem is when I come home and like I don't know, I don't think I like people that know me hearing me practice. At work I don't care. At the school building I don't care, because I feel like, who cares? Like, I don't care what they think. You know what I mean? But at home, I don't know, like I don't want to sound like a I don't know, a duck. I don't. Okay, but I'm gonna probably play it. I'm gonna probably try this. I gotta figure out a good place to start, because I'm like probably down here, since they're like lower notes. Start here. I'm gonna try to do 1, 2 measures. 1, 2. It's a B natural. The key signature is an F, which means there's a B flat, but it changes to a B natural. So I'm gonna try to do these 2 measures. So we have to be able to play. Oh, so he told the kids, he said, if y'all can play all the 16th notes from like here to here, he's gonna buy them something. And I said, can I get in on that? He said, sure. I said, okay. Ain't gotta tell me twice to like do a challenge. So I'm going to practice those 2 measures and then I'll come back. Okay, so this is supposed to go super fast. He wants us to play it at 66, but it's like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a, like, I can't play it that fast. So we're just gonna, and I have to use the technique of leaving these fingers down to play a G and a A, so that I can go right back to the B natural. So I'm playing it super slow. It's 1. So it's 1 E and a 2 E N. Those are the first 2 measures. I'm getting fatigued. All right, let's try one more time. Those are just the first 2 measures, and I'm nowhere near up to speed. But they have until, I think, the end of the semester. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long they have. I'm not sure how long they have. Hopefully it's till the end of the semester, and then I can play it. And then I'll be there. Then I'll be there. measure. Oh, I know it goes fast. I'm telling you, those kids at school, they playing it though. They're like, yeah. And I'll be super happy when my tone gets so crisp and clear. I've been listening to some professional clarinetists and their tone is so crisp. Even the ones that aren't professional, like just listening to people that have been playing for a long time, it's just so, the low register is so rich and deep, and then the high register is just beautiful and crisp and just pierces through. I'm gonna be there one day. Yeah, because it goes to a B natural. Is this okay? Let me think. B natural. I wonder if it's. Yeah, I can play B natural just doing this. Let me try that. Wait. Yeah, for this, for the D to the B natural, back to the D to the F, I can do it that way, just playing this key. I learned that in my lesson too. So I was doing B with both of these keys, but I really only need this one. But I do have to hold this one if I'm gonna play a C. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just pinky. Just left pinky. Yeah, I gotta get those fingers back down though. Yeah. So if I tackle some of this every day, oh, and then these notes that go way up here, look at that. I don't even know what those notes are. I think it's like, it goes like, and it's a scale for sure. So it goes. Oh, don't know. Don't know. I think I could just go up to a E. All right, that's a. Yeah, I can't even hit that C yet. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But I am happy to be playing some real music and not just a little etude book. And that definitely was a good book because it has the accompaniment, but it was kind of a little boring. I want to feel like I'm a grown up. Oh, is that a C? Yeah, that is. I don't know why I say C. Oh, because it was a C sharp. Child. There's a lot of accidentals in here too. Interesting. Very interesting. And then there's a rhythm. So that's one rhythm. One E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a it's not a 4 because it's in 3 times. But then this rhythm switches. 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and between the rhythms and the notes it's gonna be tough, but that's okay. I'm ready for it. The solo is, oh sorry. I did not do it any justice, and I'm not counting. I keep forgetting it's in 3/4 time, not in 4/4 time. That's wrong. Anyway, we're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop there because my chops are done for this evening, but I feel like I've made progress on both of these. I feel like I'm crossing the break easier. I feel like I'm crossing the break easier. And let me see. Oh. Anyway, anyhow, that's where we are. That's where we are today, folks. So, that's all I have today. This weekend, did I tell you guys I was gonna go to a clarinet concert? And I really want to go. I really want to. I really want to be able to go, but I don't want to spend the money. I don't want to spend the money. So that is that. Since I don't want to spend the money, that is that. No sense in talking about it anymore. But if I do get to go, if I do end up going, it will be so nice. And I will definitely bring you guys along with me. Otherwise, you can just stay tuned to another vlog of me learning the clarinet. In 1 year, I'm going to audition to sit in a band, and then in 60 days, which would be October 17th, I'll play you guys my first like solo, real solo. All right, okay, bye.